Values still in me and mean to success. I grew up in an environment that, you have to learn on the street all your values and you figure out the way to success back then. And I'm going to tell you, we have no opportunities for anything, basically. Like, you have to go and get it every day. You wake up and, you want it or you don't. You have to get to what you want to be. And it was not easy. Over time, you kind of get used to it, and this is your life. Self-discipline and never give up. So you have to find the positive ways for yourself, for your motivation every single day. When I grew up, we have 30 players. We have 30 players on the team, and if you're going to go and quit and give up, they have another 10 kids line up and you're going to take your spot. I started playing pro hockey since 16 years old, 16 and a half. I got selected for my town team, and they play kind of an American hockey, like it's like a first division of the play back then in Soviet Union. Higher division was Red Army and Dynamo Moscow that everybody wanted to go to. The team I play for, Dizilist Penza, that's my hometown. That's a school I've been through since 5th grade. I was Dizilist. When I got signed for Dynamo Moscow, I was, I think, 18 years old. Got privileged to get basically signed with Dynamo, and Dynamo was in the higher league and KHL league these days. Travel, basically come live to Moscow, from Penza by myself, no parents, no friends, just come and look at the guys that I watch on TV all my life. They play World Championship and Olympic Games, and I was so fortunate. Came to NHL with not the right attitude. If I would keep the same attitude as I have in Dynamo, I would probably play a lot longer and have better results in the NHL. To your point, asking about what I learned about coach, with all my experience that I went through, take what I did right, what I did wrong, and I try to apply it on my coaching and teaching hockey. And it's not only hockey, just the principles of life. I try to install in my players. Nothing easy. You can't just stop. You have to keep climbing. You need to keep working hard, keep going. That is the most important lesson I learned. That's why some good teachers in this life are coaches that learn the hard way and their personal experience, that can deliver this message to some young players and young students, whatever. And hopefully, just hopefully, young people will trust it, embrace it, and try to apply it in their own lives. My biggest success as a coach, when I see my players emotionally, physically, mentally getting stronger as a person, as an individual, they can work under pressure. That's what makes me happy more than anything else. I consider this as education too. So when I see team playing, you can see the picture, you can see the plays. At least they trying to make the plays. Of course, it's going to be mistakes. Hockey game is about the mistake. When they doing what we teaching them, I consider this as the win. Drives kids, the key unlocking the player. That's the hard one. Show your player that you believe in him. Doesn't matter what. You can be hard on him, you can be supportive. It doesn't mean you have to be soft. So you have to help the player push it through the tough times. Good things will happen at the end if you have a good mental set. My coaches back in Soviet Union used to say, if I see fire in my player's eyes, I can teach him, I can help him. If I see the player don't care, don't want it, doesn't matter what you do. Piece of wisdom is, it's the hard work. It's take a long, long time to become the better at something. And again, like we're coming back to the beginning of this, how I grew up. I have two choices. Are you going to give up or are you going to keep going? Keep going, doesn't matter what, and good things will happen. So.